Bark YouTube, it's me, MintCollie. It's been a long while since I've been able to film an ASMR video for you guys. It feels like, honestly, forever. It probably has been. But finally, me and my boyfriend have moved into our new house. I have my recording studio, this thing kind of just set up. There's not much to it, obviously, other than this thing and then my camera and my mic. So it's pretty easy to set up, but I managed to get this set up so I can start recording stuff for you guys. So first, let me say, if you guys have anything you want to see now that I can actually start recording videos, please let me know in the description below so I can start filming that stuff for you, because now that I have place and no issues with my mic to record with, I'm going to start filming. So since my last video, a bunch of stuff has been going on with me. The list goes on and on and on and on. So I guess I can just start rambling them off. So the story of why me and my boyfriend were moving is because obviously my boyfriend lives in an apartment, and living in an apartment by yourself is small and tiny because apartments are small and tiny. So he wanted to get his own house, so he was very fortunate enough to have a good enough job to be able to purchase his own house. So we decided to purchase a house, and it was never on the market, so that's nice. So we all went through it, and it happened all pretty, quick between us and the seller, which is nice. So that allowed us to quickly, kind of get things done without having to get any, realtors or lawyers or any stuff like that. We pretty much just had to do it all ourselves, which made it a lot simpler, but, we really just had to wait on the bank for for just everything, pretty much. So I really do like the house. It's pretty big. If you haven't seen the video of my door, I'm gonna try this. Let's see if the video is over here. You can watch it and see the house tour of this whole place in this room. But I filmed it a while ago, so a bunch of stuff has kind of changed and gotten a lot messier since we put in everything from the apartment. We've successfully fully moved out of that apartment and moved into here. The only thing that's left to move is the stuff from my mom's house, which is pretty easy, so I'm gonna start moving all of that myself. Definitely, I think that the hardest thing of the moving process of everything was lifting up all of the heavy stuff, but with just me and my boyfriend, we managed to do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, we managed to do it with just a U-Haul, and between us two going down 3 flights of stairs somewhat, so it was difficult, but we managed to do it, and we're getting everything set up. We haven't fully unpacked everything from his apartment, like my laser cutter and a bunch of other things, but we're getting there. It takes time. But the things that we have started changing is, I don't know, I like the house. I think it's a really nice place. I'm excited for what I can start doing in here and everything. I just, need to get everything cleaned out, and I feel like with what's been going on with COVID and everything, it's just a really depressing time to just, be around. So it's just really hard to just do a lot of things. I don't know, does anyone else feel like that? But I mean, I digress. We've pretty much got the room that's next door, which is the office / kind of model building room. We've kind of pretty much got that done. We just have to get the laser cutter in there, and then my boyfriend wants to get another desk for him to build models at, since I'm kind of stealing his old desk. And then this room, we don't know if we're gonna be renting it out to somebody else or if it'll just stay like this. We're waiting to see about that. The So we went to IKEA. Me and my boyfriend went to IKEA to go buy new desks and other furniture. But when we went to the IKEA in Illinois, everything was completely sold out, like 100%. Everything that we walked around was sold out, sold out, sold out. Like, all the tags just said sold out. Don't know when they're coming back. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I just want one desk, please, just one desk. So we really didn't buy a desk per se. What we did was we found that all the way in the back, they didn't have them in any of the sections where they were supposed to be. It was just all the way in the back, kind of hidden away, just by a loading door. We found the 4x4 kind of storage cubes, and then just the desk table. And what we did was we bought industrial strength Velcro, like adhesive Velcro, and stuck that to the bookshelves and then to the desk, so that the desk Velcros to the bookshelves, and it looks like a desk. So you could remove it and like move it, like completely disassemble, like an IKEA bookshelf or like desk, but it's a desk with storage bookshelves, and I actually kind of like it because it allows a lot more storage, on the sides. And it works just as fine as a desk. So I've also just kind of like been buying a bunch of Gundam stuff. Like with the little bit of unemployment money that I did get, I was like, well, I'm gonna put it towards things that like I need, like my medicine and stuff and bills and stuff, obviously. But I was like, the little that I do have left over, I'm gonna buy exclusive Gundam stuff that made me happy. So I bought a bunch of Gundam models and an actual Gundam cell. I'll try to throw the picture up right here if I have one. But it's a funny cell. I was like, I need to get a Gundam cell that commemorates Gundam because I love Gundam so much. So I was like, I need to get a cell, but not just any cell, a funny one. So I decided to get this one right here. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. It wasn't too much in terms of like anime memorabilia. I thought it'd be way more, but for just this one thing, it's pretty decent. I also got a bunch of Gundam inflatables. I bought a new monitor because I wanted to see 144 hertz, and oh my god, mind blown. I don't know why I was never playing with that before. Like, games on 60 versus 144 is just, it's completely different. Like, I'm immediate improvement in my gameplay. Like, it's night and day, completely. But with COVID and everything, we've just been stuck in it, doing stuff. So that's pretty much all I've been doing inside. In terms of outside stuff, anytime it seems like I go outside, bad things seem to just happen to me. Like, when we were going to IKEA, when I had to leave to go to IKEA, there's this stupid intersection by my mom's place that is basically just like super rural and open, and I rear-ended a truck in front of me because he was basically just like sitting in this intersection totally illegally. But because I rear-ended him, it's totally my fault. So I now have to come up with a bunch of money to fix his car and my car, which is totally fun. Thankfully I have insurance, but still there's a big deductible that I have to pay. And then on top of that, I've decided, well, during, this medical stuff, if I can't go to Mayo to get my medical issue fixed, I'll try to go to a doctor. So I went to a doctor, and hopefully they'll get it figured out. But it's I've been to so many doctors, and I'm just ready for them to just be like, I don't know. So I went to a nasal doctor. She stuck a giant camera up my nose and looked all the way in the back of my head and didn't see anything. But I way more like plates. They're like giant meat plates, just kind of squeezing together, which is really weird. But after that, they made me get a CT scan to, I don't know, see what else is up in there, because the camera didn't see anything. So that was yesterday. So I'm waiting today to hear back. I haven't heard anything, so I'll probably hear it tomorrow or something. I don't know. But fingers crossed, maybe they'll figure something out, like I need surgery or something. I don't know. But other than that, there's nothing really been much with me in the past, couple of months. I'm trying to rattle my brain for like exciting stuff, but nothing really exciting has been happening. I managed, in like terms of game stuff, I managed to get all my friends playing Valorant. I think that's really cool because I'm really liking Valorant and how it plays. And it's kind of like CSGO, but with Overwatch, like with Overwatch abilities mixed in. Like a lot of the characters feel like straight up ripped from Overwatch. But I'm having fun with it because it is a weird fusion. I just wish I was better at it. Other games, I got the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom game, the rehydrated one. I love it so much. Like, I used to play that game as a kid a bunch with my dad, and I have huge fond memories of playing that game and all the battles and all of the cool levels, and being able to revisit that as an adult is super fun. I just 10 out of 10 game. I can't sing enough praises. I have also been looking into getting Ghost of Tsushima, and they made a Gundam. It's like Gundam Extreme versus, like Gundam Battle Extreme versus XE Boost On or some weird crazy title. It's a clone of the fighting arcade game in Japan, which I did play. I don't think I got any footage, unfortunately, but it is super fun. That came out today. I'm looking at getting that, and that goes to Tsushima, but I don't have any money currently, and I can totally wait. They're just games, so I'm not like, ready to play them or anything. But from what I've heard, the Ghost of Tsushima is super beautiful, so I really want to play that just for being able to see everything. We haven't been watching any like movies really. We saw like a crappy horror movie that's acting like it acts like, so like, The Grudge. There's a haunted movie tape. The premise of the movie is that they want you to think that the movie is like that and that it's haunted, but it's not. And it's such a crappy B movie. It's just, so we're watching that. Well, we watched that, and then now we're watching Netflix's like, it feels like King Arthur, the Sword and the Stone, mixed with Game of Thrones. It's really weird. It's called like Sacred on Netflix. So we've been watching that, and that's pretty much it. For terms of things I've been doing. Let me know what you guys have been doing since COVID. On your hobbies. I would love, for all the updates. Join the community Discord. I'm starting to get, more active, and now that I'm filming videos, I'm gonna start trying to, let everyone know that when I'm uploading videos and stuff to that. So click the link in the description below to join the Discord. My shop also, I temporarily disabled that. I shut that down because Shopify wanted to charge me, and I didn't use it, so I just kind of canceled it. I can always restart it or something with a different service later on, but I need to finish moving first, I think, and then I'll restart it. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to for appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like if you like this video, dislike if you disliked it.